Hi, I'm Kevin. I'm here today to talk to you about the Atomic Hawx 100 ski boot. Hawx 100 is the middle line boot in the Hawx series. The flexes go all the way from 80 up to 120, so this is the boot that's right in the middle. It's orientated more towards comfort, recreational, performance skiers. Probably an advanced skier. If you're an extremely aggressive skier, it's probably going to be a little soft for you, and if you're just more of an intermediate level skier, it's probably going to be a little stiffer boot than you want. So good for that advanced skier that's mostly skiing groom trails. We'll kind of get into some of the nuts and bolts of the boots now. The width is 100 millimeters at the ball of the foot, so it's going to fit anywhere from a B to a D, maybe even a E width pretty well. Unique feature about this boot too is the Hawx Flex Zone, which are featured on the outside and the inside of the boot. And the thing about the Hawx series is they have a little more upright stance, so you're going to stand a little taller, which makes it easier to walk in, a little more neutral stance. But then with these flex zones, as you progressively flex into the boot, they give more, so you get better feel and better balance on the ball of your foot, more control over the skis. So it's really a cool feature, totally unique to the Hawx series, and it's been working very, very well for them for the last couple of years that these boots have been around. It features 4 micro-adjustable aluminum buckles, so you can mix and match the buckles. You can spin them 180 or 360 degrees. In case you're in between latches here, you can customize it, and if one's too loose, one's too tight, you can dial in that buckle so you get the perfect fit. We've got a 35 millimeter power strap up top. It's going to provide extra support. The cuffs are getting lower, so that power strap prevents you from overflexing the cuff. Another cool feature here, if you look at the top, it's got, you can move the buckles. You do need a wrench to do it, but you can slide this out more or in more, so that depending on if you have a wide calf or narrow calf, you can kind of customize that shell of the boot to fit your calf appropriately. That's about it for the shell. Another feature that will tag team on the shell with the liner is that Atomic this year, with most of their boots, they're slitting the liners already for you on the back of the heel, so you can run, if you want to install a heating system for your boots, you can run it out without having to cut your boots. And then they also include a battery pack mount on the back of the boot right here, so the battery will mount right there on the back. You don't have to worry about brackets and such not. This also has a Reco system installed on it, so avalanche safety system. Also, it's got an adjustable spoiler, so again, you can remove this, you can adjust it for height depending on the volume of the calf, so it's a lot of adjustability. And one other feature I overlooked was that it does have a single cant adjustment or cuff alignment on the outside here. And what that does for you, if you're either knock-kneed or bow-legged, if your knees come in or out, it allows you to align the cuff with the shaft of your leg, so that you get a lot less pressure on your knees and whatnot. So it's a lot more comfortable. You get a neutral skiing stance, which means that you're going to be quicker on your edges and a lot more balanced, a lot more comfortable as well. Getting into the liner, we've got a full neoprene toe box here, so very comfortable, soft on your toes, easy to flex, so you don't get that pressure on your toes for the initial break-in. It's heat moldable liner. You've got the tongue pull, so you can very easily pull the tongue forward. A lot easier to get into the boot. It also, if you see this white material here, as opposed to the fleece material, it's an Alcantara or a faux suede lining. You see this on a lot of high-end sports cars that the seats are made out of. This provides additional grip and control. Your foot's not going to be sliding around in the boot as much. You can get a lot more edge pressure onto the boot. So, real nice, comfy liner. All in all, like I said, a great boot for an advanced recreational skier that's going to be spending most of their time on the groomers. This should be a very enjoyable boot for you.